Hi, my name is Alexa Williams, and I'm going to discuss my instructional plan for Session 7 and educational procedures for moderate to profound disabilities. My lesson is going to be storyboards in English literacy about dystopian societies, and for this lesson we are going to focus on the Hunger Games. My objective is for students to create storyboards based on the Hunger Games book and movie after reading and watching the book and movie, and after they are shown an example of a storyboard. I chose the Hunger Game because it is a dystopian society, which goes along with 6th grade's history class, and it is a more current piece of literature that keeps the interest of the readers. My introduction for my lesson will be 5 to 10 minutes, and at this time I will tell students about how to do their storyboards, show them the example board, put them in groups, and I will have materials ready for them on the table. The materials that I will provide the students with will be the Hunger Games, the book, computers, printer, poster board, paper, glue, writing and drawing materials, and they will have their notes that they have taken throughout the class on this lesson. And then I will have the example of a previous storyboard for myself, the Hunger Games, dry erase board and dry erase marker, and an eraser. Before we get started on the storyboards, the several lessons pertaining to this will be reading the Hunger Games with with an audio tape, and the students will follow along in their books. And then we will watch the Hunger Games to kind of tie it all together. And then the next step will be for us to discuss about it, and then we will be doing our lesson on our storyboards. And during the storyboard, they are going to they're going to tell me what the plot, the characters, and the summary or the overview of the story is. So during the instruction time, they will be given 25 to 30 minutes, and they will be put in groups of 3 to 4. And I will give them an outline to fill out for the plot, characters, and a summary overview. I made one for each one. This is for the plot. There's a place for them to put their major events. And then we have the characters, and then the character spots, I just gave them a spot to put several characters, and under each character there's a spot for them to put the personality, what they do, and other information about the characters. And then for the summary overview, I gave them this page. It's an outline with where or the place does the story begin, middle, end, what happens to the main characters, and what time period does the story happen in, and any other important information that they need. And at this time, the students will fill these outlines out, type them up, and then they're going to print them. They will then glue them to their poster boards, and then they will be given writing and drawing materials to decorate the boards, as well as the opportunity to print or draw pictures of the characters, the places in the story, whatever they want to decorate their board with, as long as it's class appropriate. The teacher and paraprofessional will walk around from group to group to give students help when needed and to be sure that the students stay on task. The closure for my instruction time will be 5 minutes. This will be the class wrap-up time, and students will be given this time to clean up and put away their projects. I plan on for this project being done by the end of class, and so it is a group project and they can break up into teams. They can decide who's going to do what. The storyboard and the group participation will be graded, and then I will also have a final grade at the end of this section for the Hunger Games after we are done with our storyboards and the presentations for that. I chose to do this project as a group project because it will help develop teamwork skills, and it will help the students that have moderate to profound disabilities be able to interact with their classmates and get the help that they need with any reading or writing skills that they may have trouble with, because some of this is going to be going back into the book, remembering what they have from their notes, and then working with one another. But myself and the paraprofessional will go around the room and help them if they do need help finding anything or remembering anything that they had in their notes. For myself, this assignment was very helpful and will be very useful in the future. I believe that this lesson will help students learn how to work as a group, as well as helping those who need help with this assignment, such as those who need help writing or reading. It will give students an interactive way of learning what plot, characters, and summary or overview are, along with helping wrap up the unit of dystopian societies and solidifying the concept of them.